What's up, party people? My name is Darrell, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 10 amazing premium WordPress themes for 2018. Now, I'm sure you guys have probably scoured the internet looking for themes. You kind of maybe came across blogs that are like top 50 this, and they're not really that helpful. Now, in this video, I've narrowed my list down to 10, and I've actually used each and every one of these WordPress themes. And for most of these, I'm going to show you how they actually work. Now, if you guys are looking for free themes, there is a link in the description below, but if you guys are looking for premium themes and you really want to go above and beyond and you really want to make your WordPress website amazing, then stick around and check out some of these WordPress themes because I guarantee it, you might actually want to switch to one of these. Also, a quick note, guys, when you're using WordPress themes, don't feel like you have to commit to one theme forever. You can always venture off and, kind of look at other themes. You're not betraying your theme in any way. It's just what works for you, okay? So stick around, kick back, relax, and let me introduce you all to these top 10 amazing premium WordPress themes. So number 10 is Extra, and Extra is kind of like overlooked. It's like Divi's younger brother where no one looks, but it's an amazing WordPress theme. It comes with amazing features, also like a mega menu and various other things like a scoring system. It comes with like a star system. Now, I like Extra because it's great for blogs, and it's also great for reviews. So let's say, for example, you want to review a product, you can actually add a score and also stars and like an overall summary of a product. That's where I think Extra really just takes the cake. So for example, I'm going to go click on this little blog post and I'm going to scroll down. And the blog post itself is just beautiful because it actually comes with a builder. You can actually build inside the blog post without having to use the standard WordPress editor. But that's all going to change soon with Gutenberg. But right here, you guys can see recent reviews. We have like colors and scoring systems. And then scrolling down here, you have just more beautiful pictures and images. And if you guys are doing blogging or you want to do like a review website, the Extra theme is definitely worth it because it just offers so much. So this post right here doesn't have a scoring system, but let me find you one that does. So this one does right here. And also you guys can add like video right here where someone can click on it. It'll start playing a video, etc. It's a very nice WordPress theme that I feel is just super overlooked. So right here, I'm gonna go to design, and I'm actually gonna show you guys a post where they have like a scoring system. So here we have a score, and this can be like a watch. It can be like a Rolex watch or something on Amazon where someone would click on it and then you kind of make money. That is kind of where we're going with this. And again, it has a really cool login feature right here. It has tons of just other amazing things. I actually have a full tutorial on this specific theme in the description below if you guys are interested in setting up like an Amazon affiliate blog or something. So right here we have like the clothing review, and it gives you a summary of the product. It shows you % of the design, cost, and style. Of course, you can add in whatever you want, add in whatever % you want. And then below that, we have just amazing social icons and then a rate system. And it's just super clean. It just looks really simple, really easy. And if you guys are interested in running a blog or an affiliate blog on your website, I highly recommend Extra. A lot of big reputable companies actually use Extra for their blog because it just has everything you need. And I feel like the theme is just really clean and really simple, and it's just super modern. Okay, so Extra made my number 10 list. Number 9 is Thrive Architect. Now, Thrive Architect isn't really a theme. However, it basically controls and takes over your entire theme to kind of make it its own. Now, a lot of page builders are trying to do that because a lot of these page builders don't really need a theme anymore. Now, there are some things I love about this page builder, but there are some things I don't like about this page builder. So let me first show you guys what I do like about this page builder. The first thing is that it's super easy to make websites with Thrive Architect. So for example, let's just say right here you want to add like a row or something. You just take the column section, drop it right there. Say, you know what, I want 3 columns. And maybe right here I want to add in some text, like a heading text. And then over here, you can just add in like another text. It's all drag and drop, guys. It's all visual. It's really easy to edit right here. You guys can see it's just really simple. And if you guys have people like clients that, you kind of want them to like, use it themselves once you're done managing the website, Thrive Architect is very easy and super easy to learn. Now, what I don't like about Thrive Architect is the cost. The cost can be a little expensive. I think it's like $69 or $59 for each and every domain. And you can't use it on other domains. So it can be a little expensive. Again, this page builder, it basically takes over the entire theme. So let me give you an example right here. I'm gonna type in demo right here and use Thrive Architect. Now, usually with your theme, you get like all this stuff up here, but Thrive Architect can actually just kind of take over everything and basically create its own kind of theme and everything else. So for example, I'm just gonna use one of these templates right here, and voila, you guys can see the page builder has kind of taken over everything. So if you're looking for something like that and you wanna just kind of make everything yourself without having to use the theme options and the theme features, Thrive Architect is your choice. I think it's a great page builder / theme. And again, if you don't mind the cost, I recommend it because the technology that goes into Thrive Architect is nothing short of incredible, okay? So let's go on to number 8. Welcome to number 8. Now this theme is new, it's underrated, and a lot of people don't even know about this theme because it kind of just came out. Number 8 is Business Lounge. Now let's be honest, with Elementor users, the biggest problem with WordPress themes is the header, the footer, and the shop. This theme will kind of take care of all of your problems. And it comes with really beautiful designs. And let's just take a look at their custom shop really quick, because a lot of Elementor users have problems with the shop page, but I've actually heard that Elementor is actually changing all that pretty soon. So this actually adds a lot of really nice style and decor to your shop. It has a lot of nice JavaScript features, and it just makes it look really modern and elegant. I like the shop module for this, but also if you guys just want to use like their custom shop module, they have that as well, and they kind of like add their own little features to it, etc. Another really amazing thing about this thing that I loved was the fact that you can actually have your custom header different on each specific page. So let's say you have a home, about, projects, contact, etc. You can actually have a custom header for each specific page. You can have a custom footer for each specific page, because let's be honest, headers and everything else can be Elementor's weakness, but this theme will take care of all of your problems. It also comes with like 30 different pages for like templates that you guys can use. Like there are so many templates that these guys have. They actually have different blog layouts as well, specifically designed for Elementor. And for you Visual Composer users out there, this theme is actually fully Visual Composer compatible. Now, if you guys are using Visual Composer, it's time to get away and upgrade to Elementor, because Visual Composer sucks. Yep, I said it, it sucks. But really quickly, let me show you guys the header feature for this. So if you guys want to have like a specific custom header, you guys can do that with this theme. So right here, I'm gonna go to my general settings, or I think it is my styling options. It is the header. And then right here, you guys can kind of get an idea of like the header right here. Now this is global, but you can change the header for each specific page as you wish. So again, that makes this theme to me like kind of amazing. Of course, you can always design specific parts like a custom header for Elementor, but like, let's be honest, that is a total pain in the ass, and I just want something quick and easy. And this theme right here really covers it. They also have a really nice stylish footer. They kind of have this like overlapping effect on a lot of their pages. Now you can take off the overlapping effect, you can change the color, you can be as customizable as you want. But again, this theme right here really took the cake as number 8, because it does everything that I need for Elementor, and it adds a lot of style and decor. In fact, I posted this in the Facebook group, and they said, this is custom CSS, man. This is all like crazy. I said, no, man, this is the theme. So again, look at a Business Lounge. It's number 8. The link is in the description if you guys want to check it out. I think it is a great addition for Elementor. So for Elementor users out there, I recommend it, okay? It's really good. All right, let's go on to number 7. Number 7 is Market.fi. Now, Market.fi is great for digital services. It's great for people who want to run like a multi-vendor digital website, and it's probably your best solution. It also uses the EDD platform, which is another type of selling platform. It's not WooCommerce, but it's designed specifically for digital services. Now, what I like about this theme is that, first off, it's probably one of the highest rated themes out there for easy digital downloads. And it just has a lot of easy setup. So for example, it has like a 1-button demo importer for people who want to have like a store specifically for one user, or you want to have a multi-vendor marketplace. And it's really simple to learn. You would just basically, it's very similar to WooCommerce, where you have like categories, and people here can click on like details and kind of like take a look at it. Here they can look at the actual vendor. You can write a description about the product, and then you can kind of purchase the product right here. It'll take them to like another page where they can actually purchase the product, something like this right here. And I like it because it has a one button importer. So again, if you guys are trying to run it for yourself or for multiple vendors, it will fit both criterias. And there's not too many themes out there for easy digital downloads. So if you guys are looking for a specific theme for easy digital downloads where you're selling like ebooks or stock photos or movies or something audio, the EDD platform, the Markify theme is definitely your choice because it's just really clean. It's very simple. And it works, the page builder itself works like widgets. So basically it has like widgets for each section. So let me just take you to the front page really quick to kind of give you guys an idea. So right here, you have like a widget section for like featured and popular. Below that, you have like a widget section for recent downloads. And then right here, you can have like a widget for like a call to action. So it doesn't really have a specific page builder, but it has like a kind of like collaboration of like widgets where you can kind of like, stack them on each other. So it's not as customizable as other page builders, but if you're just trying to sell digital services like photos or music or ebooks, it is a great solution for it. So again, Markify, I highly recommend. So if you guys want to sell digital products, this is probably one of your best bets because by default, guys, WooCommerce, it can be used for digital downloads, but EDD is a much better solution for digital downloads than WooCommerce because you have so much more control over your store than WooCommerce again. So I recommend Markify for number 7. Let's go on to number 6. Number 6 is the newspaper 8 theme. Now this theme is so customizable, and if you guys are running a newspaper website, or if you guys want to run like an Amazon affiliate blog or just like a review website, the newspaper 8 theme is definitely a top pick for me because there is a lot of features and a lot of customization that you can do that's specifically designed for blogs. So let's say, for example, you want to go ahead and edit stuff. Now, this actually has its own page builder. It doesn't use Visual Composer, and it has a lot of amazing features. One of them is you can change your grid style. So right here, we have just like a basic grid style. And let's just say you want to kind of like change the colors and you want to kind of emphasize your website to fit like a certain criteria. Like right here, we have like this orange background, and then you have the image behind it. You have like a middle black, and this also comes, guys, with like 20 different styles of templates, and it actually will have demo content. So it'll import all the pictures for you. It'll import all the text. And that right there is amazing because half the time when you go to blogs and everything, those pictures are not even like theirs, and you've seen it like hundreds of times. And they've actually kind of like structured the text for you. So everything's really already done for you. And I love the fact that you can kind of change these right here to whatever you want. And the page builder is also very intuitive. So for example, let's just say you want to add in like a section, and they also have like tons of just different sections that you guys can have. Like this right here, they have like hero. So if you want like a quick hero image, you can just go ahead and add it right there. You can duplicate it right there. You can delete it. And the page builder itself is really good. And I'm glad they got away from Visual Composer. I'm glad everyone's moving away from Visual Composer because it looks like people out there are really kind of like thriving now that they've actually developed their own page builder. So right here, you guys can see we have like a different block, and then it just shows you like a different way you can kind of like style your, style your blog or whatever. Also, it has various different headers. So the header style, it has like up to, I think, let's see, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it has a lot of different header styles. So let me go ahead and scroll up right here to kind of give you guys a quick example. So let me go ahead and click on number 5. And it has just like, a lot. It actually has a mega menu. It comes with, like I told you, 20 different templates. It comes with just a lot of amazing features. So if you guys are looking for something with blogging or something with like a review website, the Newspaper 8 theme is really good. And here they have up to, I think, look at this. They have like all these grid styles. Like they have full, and then they have like regular. And again, they create all the categories for you. So like making a website, guys, like it's just super fast, super easy. And again, you can always change this to whatever color you want. So I highly recommend the Newspaper 8 because of its customization, because of its header, its footer, and its page builder. It's very good page builder. So again, that's how Newspaper 6 made my Newspaper 8 made my number 6 list. Let's go on to number 5. So number 5 is the OnShine theme. I like this theme because, again, the page builder is really simple to use. The OnShine theme actually uses its own page builder called Tatsu, and it basically makes you allowing to make pages really simple. It has like template sections, it has like block sections, and the theme comes off as really clean. So let me give you a quick example of kind of how this page builder works in case you have never used the OnShine theme. So here I'm going to put something like demo and then edit with Tatsu. I'll go ahead and leave. I like the page builder. I think it's very intuitive, very simple to use. So right here, you can kind of like set up like little sections where you can put like, I want like a three section. You would click over here and then set like modules, just like other themes have like their elements. This right here has called a module list, and they have tons of different little gadgets and cool little things you guys can use, like a special title. Right there we have a special title. Over here you can add another one. It's all drag and drop, guys. So virtually, a lot of these page builders are kind of similar in a lot of different aspects. Over here, I'll put something like a title with icon, and then you can kind of like mess around with it. And then if you want to add in something else, you can like plus the plus new, and then kind of just add something below it. The page builder is pretty easy to learn. Here you can kind of like change the text. You can make it bold or however you want it to look. And then if you want to add in a new section, or you want to actually add in templates, you guys can actually click on this section right here. Click on add a section, and then they have different concepts right here. So right here, I'm going to say, what? I want this templates. That looks nice. Below that, I want to go ahead and add in a new section. So over here, add a new section. Maybe add in something like this section right here. That looks nice. And then let's say I want to add in another section. I'm just going to say, what? I'll add in one more section, and I want that to kind of like correlate to each other. It looks something like that. So again, I've just basically created a quick website in a matter of seconds. And the page builder itself is really easy to learn, and it just comes with like a lot of stuff like custom headers. It has like the block section where you can add in different things. And again, if you guys want to delete this stuff, all you need to do is simply just go over to the home right here. Just say, I want to go ahead and just delete this section, and I just want to go ahead and use this as my primary website. So the OnShine theme definitely deserves some recognition. I think it's a very easy page builder. It has a lot of cool animations, has a lot of cool JavaScript features in it. So again, that is how the OnShine theme made my number 5 list. Let's go on to number 4. So next up is the Bright theme, or I think it's Grit theme, and this is specifically designed for you Elementor users out there. Now, this theme is great for Elementor because it fixes the gap between headers and footers, shop, and pretty much everything else that you have problems with Elementor. Now, what I love about this theme is that you actually get, first off, you get templates. You get tons of templates, and you actually get templates with the Slider Revolution as well, just for Elementor users out there. And it has a lot of home pages, guys. And they even have a Bitcoin homepage. Let's check that one out. This is Bitcoin. Here we have our menu up here, and they have a template for Bitcoin. So if you guys are into Bitcoin, I like Bitcoin, but right now I gotta be honest, I kind of lost some money on it, so I'm not too happy with Bitcoin. But it's an amazing theme. Now let me kind of show you guys the actual page creator itself to kind of give you an idea of what makes this theme special and what makes it different than other themes. So here I'm gonna put the Paddywhack. The Paddywhack is my dog. All right, we're doing the Paddywhack. Now right here we have layout options. So you can actually have like a different header and footer for each specific section. You can kind of mix and match headers and footers for any page you want. But right here I'm gonna say I want the content full width, the header style, I want to leave it as style number 1, etc. You can add an overlay to it if you like. They have different header elements, and remember, this is for each specific page. So not just can you like fix header problems, you can add to it. You can add like overlays. You can add all sorts of really cool stuff to it. And right here, breadcrumbs, I want to go ahead and disable that because that makes the page look really ugly. And again, footers, you can have a different footer style. You can add a separate footer area widget, or you can add a contact block section as well. So if you want to add style 1 or style 2, you can add that, or you leave it as inherit, which will just inherit the theme's ability. And right here, I'm going to click on publish. One really thing that's annoying is all these damn ads. Like, look at all this. Like, what is this? No, I don't want to. No. So I've seen that on a lot of themes. But anyways, let's go ahead and click on Edit with Elementor. I'm also going to show you their WooCommerce section. So just a bit. Now, One thing, I'm a big Elementor fan, but one thing I noticed is their template section has gone a little slower. But, you know, that's how it goes. Right here, click on Inserts. And I'm going to wait. And I know it's taking a little bit longer. Oh, no, there you go. Okay. So here we go. We have the page set up. And if I close this, you can see that little gap right there. I bet you're thinking, oh, Darrel, there's a gap. No, there's no gap. There's no gap. Because I closed it, and there you go. And now we have a beautiful website that was made in seconds. And right here, we have a footer section, beautiful. And this section right here, this little gray section right here, that only shows up when you're logged in editing. So if you log out or if someone visits your website, they will not see it. So we have a beautiful header right here. And again, you can mix and match headers and footers on every single page, which is amazing. And I know people are out there probably like, you can do that with the free theme. Yeah, but you're going to have to spend like hours of CSS and editing and all sorts of crap. I don't want to deal with it. I just wanted something amazing, quick, and simple and clean like this. Because I have gotten that discussion from users. I'm like, you can do anything with the free theme, but how much CSS and HTML you're going to have to change and edit and make a child theme until you actually get those results. So with this, it's like, phew, it's already done. So again, they have tons of pages you guys can have. They have different custom footers. They have 7 different headers, 3 different footers, tons of pages for you guys, tons of Site Revolution templates, and they have different style blog templates as well. They have specifically designed blog layouts and post formats just for people who want to blog and post, which is amazing. So I'm not going to go in that too much because I'm going to have a separate review on this theme a little later, but I'm just showing you that it's there. Now for the shop, they actually have some cool features. They have a lot of integrated plugins with this. There's actually a lot of plugins with this as well. I got to log out right here. So I'm going to go ahead and log out and show you guys the actual, what's it called? The actual shop page. And they have a lot of plugins they've added for this specific theme. And it makes your shop like really enhanced. They have like a mix and compare thing like that. So let me go ahead and show you really quick. Okay, I forgot to update. So right here, I'm going to go to shop. And right here, you have like your shop. So they've added like some CSS modifications to it, and it looks a little different. Right here, we can like select options, this is called a variable product. So I'm not going to go too far into it, but you know, it's there. And you know, they just added like different features and styles for it. Like right here, you can add to compare, and then you can kind of compare it against other products as well. So let's say you want to do like a single product. I'm gonna add that. We're gonna compare and contrast. So here, add to compare. And I want to view compare. And then here people can like kind of like select like which one's the cheapest and say, you know what? I think I want this one right here. I'm going to add that to the carts and add this one to the carts. And now you can see the carts right there. And this little format is very similar to Flatsum. Flatsum has the same kind of formats. It's like that user-friendly interface, and it just makes it really easy. And then again, right here, we have the product. And then right here, they can apply a coupon, proceed to checkout, etc. Okay. So again, the theme has tons of different layouts, tons of different stuff. I highly recommend it for you Elementor users out there. You know, don't be cheap with themes. I know people think that everything, you know, if they want to get like a free theme with Elementor, you can probably do anything with different themes, but this theme specifically just makes your life 10 times easier. It takes care of all the problems, and just get it, you know, just get it, just do it, because I know people out there have a lot of problems with footers and headers and page width style with a lot of themes, and the Brit theme will make your life a lot easier. So again, that's how Brit theme made my number 4 list. Let's go on to number 3. Number 3 is the most underrated WordPress theme on this entire list. This is the Massive Dynamic theme. Now, the Massive Dynamic theme is incredible. It has its own page builder. It has a lot of templates. It has a lot of blocks where you can add certain sections. And the page builder itself is incredible. Now, there's a lot of features about this theme, but I'm only going to cover just a little bit about it. One of the things I really want to show you all is the page builder. This is probably one of the best page builders on this entire list of top 10 WordPress themes. So for example, let's just say I'm right here. You know, I'm right here and I want to add a new section. So I'll click on plus and say, all right, I want to add in this section right here. All right. And I have too much space right here. You guys can see I have a little bit too much space. So maybe I want to go ahead and reduce some of that space. Whoop. And also get rid of this as well. Whoop. And over here, I want to go ahead and add in maybe another section of something like this guy right here. This guy, he's having a good time. And right here, you can just go ahead and change the actual the content right there. Now this is a slider. So if you want to change something in the slider, you'll have to go like to my slide 1 and then kind of like edit whatever else, like like so right here when the slide comes, it's going to kind of change. But this actually has a front end editor. So right here, I'm gonna click on apply really quick just to show you guys the slide. And then right here, you can see, okay. Now that's a bad example, but let me just show you the front end editor. So right here, I'm gonna click on something like this right here, drag it over here. And you can change the text wherever you want. So right here, where it says keep it your way, keep it my way. And then we can like bold it. It has a very intuitive, user-friendly page builder. I don't know why people out there are talking about this theme more. It's just incredible because the things you can do with it are pretty amazing, And also they have templates. They have tons of templates. You can import a template. They have certain sections. But let's just say you want to actually use the elements and not the templates itself. So right here, I'm gonna type in something like row, or I'm just gonna drag a row right here. All right, and then here, I'll add in 3 sections, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my list out, and we'll add in something in those sections. So maybe you want an icon in that section. We can add an icon right there, skill pie chart, whatever that is. And maybe they have so much. They have for like WooCommerce, they have like media, sliders. They have so much in this theme. It's incredible. And I wish there were more people talking about this theme because this theme, I mean, it's incredible. It has a lot of amazing features. Now let's just say you want to get rid of it. You're saying, I don't want that. I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. Or you can duplicate it. You can actually duplicate this entire row to make it look like that. So you guys can kind of like mix and match. Now it has tons of templates. And again, the page builder itself is very intuitive. It's a specific page builder just for Massive Dynamic. I think it's called I don't know the name of the page builder. With the other one is called Tattoo and everything. Now this is the theme customizer, but again, you guys can like import your own templates, and right here they have tons of templates, and it'll actually import like the customization, the settings, and everything else. So no matter what you're looking for, if you're looking for like a blog, store, business website, whatever, they have tons of templates here that you guys can use. And I think the Massive Dynamic theme definitely deserves a little bit more recognition. It has a header builder where you can design specific headers and footers as well. And again, it is fully WooCommerce compatible. So if you guys are looking to kind of switch over to a theme, you're using one and you kind of want to branch off, I would definitely recommend Massive Dynamic because its capabilities are endless. It's an amazing page builder. It's very intuitive, very simple to learn. And I wish there were more people out there talking about this theme because the stuff it offers and the amount of work that has gone into this theme is incredible. So that's how Massive Dynamic made my number 3 list. So if you guys are using a theme, I recommend a switch. Try out Massive Dynamic, okay? All right, so let's go on to number 2. Now, if you guys are looking to build an e-commerce website, the Flatsum theme is your ultimate solution for e-commerce. So number 2 is the Flatsum theme. Now, there's a lot of positive things I really want to say about this theme and talk about, but I actually have a full tutorial on this specific theme in the description below. Now, one of the things I really want to talk about is the fact that they actually have tons of templates and features. They have over 500 templates that you guys can use for your store. Now, in addition to the templates, they also allow you to fully customize your shop page, your account, your checkouts, like virtually everything. Now, normally with most WordPress themes, you don't get that. Now, really quickly, here are just some templates that you guys can use with the Flatsum theme. And let's just say you don't want to use those. You're like, I don't want to use those. They actually have a Flatsum Studio, and right here you have access to over 500 different style layouts for your website. So no matter what you're looking for, these guys pretty much got it. And all you need to do is like click on one of these and click on import. Now I'm actually going to import an entire page for my website, and that's a lot. But the Flatsum Studio is actually very quick on uploading stuff. So this is just one of the amazing features you can have with Flatsum. So let's just say I want to go ahead and use this page builder or this page. Voila, there we go. Now I have a fully functional e-commerce website, and you can make some modifications to it. Like you can change the title to, like you can put like, business, and then there you go. So it's a front-end page builder. It's incredible. The stuff you can do with it is incredible. I started using this theme and then I just kind of fell in love with it. I was like, man, this is like an amazing WordPress theme for e-commerce. Now, that's just one of the features. Also, if you guys want to like decorate your shop page, you guys can fully do that. So here I added like this little banner right here. You can change like the style of the position of the price, dollars. You can add, I think there's like 3 different styles. I'm sorry, 6 different styles of how you can present your shop page. And then you have like also like the quick view feature. So there's a lot of like really cool things that you guys can like add on Flatsum. Now let's just say you want to add products on a different part of your websites. Now they actually have a really cool feature, and it's a bunch of CSS, but they've actually added it inside the theme to make it really easy for people to have like beautiful designs without knowing a thing about CSS. So for example, we have this section right here, the product section, and there's different styles as well. So right here we have like the vertical style. Here we have like a shade, you know, whatever else you want. They have different styles you can add, and they actually have like radius, so you can actually add like you can like start like getting rid of like the ends and add like circles or whatever you want, like right here under the radius. Now it's just there's just so much I can go in depth on Flatsum, but I have a full tutorial on this. There's just so much amazing customizable features that you guys can have with Flatsum. Also, there's like different checkouts. Now again, with Flatsum, you can decorate the shop, the account, the cart, and the checkout. Now other themes, you can't decorate any of that. So Flatsum, you have the option to like be really customizable, and people can actually log in via social network. So like log in with Facebook, log in with Twitter, all that really cool stuff. So if you guys are trying to set up an e-commerce website, I recommend Flatsum. I really highly recommend it because I switched over from 2 other themes for e-commerce and went straight to Flatsum. And ever since then, I was like, whew, this theme has it all. And again, it has its own page builder, so you gotta get used to the page builder, but the page builder is really easy to use. But the features Flatsum offers is incredible. So again, that's how Flatsum made my number 2. So if you guys are interested in learning how to make an e-commerce website, I have a full tutorial on this specific theme in the description below, okay? So let's go ahead now and check out number 1. All right, it is no surprise that the Divi theme is number 1. Now, many people out there kind of come to my tutorials from other WordPress themes, and it's kind of funny. Like I kind of have to like clean up the mess because a lot of people recommend really bad page builders or really crappy themes. And then once I show them how to use Divi, they're kind of like, this is the WordPress experience. Like when people start using like, you know, other themes, they don't really get that great WordPress experience. But when they use Divi, they really get that WordPress experience of how easy it is to use, customization, and the community. Now, really quickly, one of the things I want to talk about is that this is the most intuitive page builder out there, period. This is the easiest page builder out there to learn. So it has something called the Visual Builder, and this was introduced probably around 1.5 years ago. And making websites with Divi is just so easy. So I have my pages right here, but let's just say, for example, I want to go ahead and add in a section right here, a regular section, 3-column row, and it gives you like a list of little icons you guys can add, like a blurb. Right here you can put in like howdy, and then it's gonna show up right there. Here you can add in more text to it, whatever you want. And you guys can just keep adding like sections, you know. Here I want to add in bar counters, and then you can kind of like add in your own bar counters right here. Here I want to add in something else. I want to add in a call to action, and then I'm gonna put like, hey, what's up? And then right here I'll put like a, you know, I'll put like a link just to make it, just to fill it up. And there you go. So it's really simple. I mean, that was just a really small tip of the iceberg. But I've made all these sections with Divi. So this right here is a blurb. So I added like a background color, and I changed like the outsides. And you guys can be as fully customizable as you want. Now, another really amazing thing I want to show you guys is the templates that they have that you guys can use. Now, along with this being the easiest page builder to learn, they have a very large library, and they continually make new layouts every single week. And the YouTube community, the Elegant Themes community is huge. It has tons of tutorials, their blog is like the #1 rated blog like on the internet for WordPress because of the content they produce is just amazing. So here I'm gonna put like a paddywhack. We're putting paddywhack, and then right here I'll do use the Divi builder. Now they have a back end and a front end, but most people today use the front end builder. So let me just give you a quick example of how easy it is to make a website with Divi. Here I'm gonna go to use Visual Builder. People who watch my channel probably know that Divi was coming as #1 because I mean, it's just so amazing. So here are the pre-made layouts we can use, and it's just really easy and clean and beautiful. and they have all these different pages that we can use. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, I want to grab the home one. I want to use this layout. And it's going to actually import that onto my WordPress website. It says a minute, but it's probably a lot less than that. If you guys are using SiteGround, it's going to be the best. SiteGround is the #1. So here, you guys can see the layout was imported, and everything's done. So again, guys, it's just amazing. They have shape dividers here, where you can like change the shape. They have tons of different amazing features. Again, if you guys aren't using Divi, I highly recommend it. Now for e-commerce, I still recommend Flatsum. People ask me, what do you prefer, Flatsum or Divi? I prefer Divi for business websites. I still recommend Flatsum for e-commerce because there's a lot of amazing features that you can have with Divi and Flatsum. So, but let me show you guys something really quickly. I want to actually show you guys the new shape dividers they recently added, and a lot of these aren't included in their demos. So really quickly, let me just show you guys how those really work, because the shape dividers is really fun and really amazing. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and click on this section, and I wanna go ahead and go to the design and go to dividers, the bottom section, and I wanna kind of change the design. So here you guys can see we can kind of change the design of everything, and maybe we want a different style, maybe like that. You can change the color to something different like white. So the white section will kind of make more sense, right? And then here we can kind of mess around with it. And this is just, like I said, guys, the tip of the iceberg. The only really way to learn Divi and all of the features it has to offer is to watch one of my tutorials. There's no other way, because it has so much jam-packed in this theme. It's nothing short of incredible. Also, if you guys go to YouTube, you guys can check out their YouTube channel. They have tons of tutorials that are like daily, like how to do this, how to do that. Also, their website, they have the most popular blog out there. So right here, they're giving out a new free layout, and they have some other stuff right here. So again, guys, the Divi theme remains #1, and it actually is the #1 most installed WordPress theme in the world. So if anyone out there tells you otherwise, they're just trying to promote their theme or their website or whatever. But statistically, Divi has the #1 most installed active installs, because let's be honest, the theme's nothing short of amazing. And you guys can actually just go ahead and click on one of their blog posts, and it'll take you straight to their YouTube channel, where they actually show you how to actually install these. Now, this is one of the layouts that you guys get. And again, it's just like the stuff that you get with Divi is just like unbelievable. And all this stuff it's free. It's all free, and it all works with Divi, and you can just import one of these to your website. Now, really quickly, let me just kind of show you guys the YouTube channel. There's this guy right here. He's a nice guy. He's basically showing you how to use the layouts. Now, right here under the videos, you guys can see they just have tons of just like daily things. They have such a huge social presence, and it just makes Divi stand out as #1. Now, I really can't go too much in detail about Divi because there's so much to cover, but my website uses Divi. So this all right here was created with Divi. And again, I teach a lot of WordPress tutorials, and you guys can go to my blog and learn all about Divi. I actually had a new tutorial on Divi right here, and that was the website that you guys saw. And I basically show people how to make a website from scratch with the Divi theme. So if you guys are interested in switching over to Divi, I recommend it. But then again, if you're comfortable with any of those themes that I recommended, that's really all that matters, guys. Is as long as you like the page builder and you're comfortable with it, that's all that matters. It's not about what's the best. That is such a bad mindset. It's about what works for you, okay? So if it's working for you, if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? So again, those are my list of top 10, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I really think I cover most of the good premium WordPress themes out there, because there's a lot of WordPress themes out there, and some of them are just like kind of like growing. Some of them are kind of dwindling. There is one I want to point out, Beaver Builder. They're not really developing much, so it's really hard to promote them because they're just not doing anything with their page builder. And these other theme companies out there are just designing just amazing stuff like OnShine, Massive Dynamic. All of those themes out there I mentioned today are definitely worth getting and definitely worth checking out, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to tell your mom about this video, all right? Tell your friends, say, hey, this guy on YouTube, he has a really cool video. I'm just kidding, you don't have to. But again, thanks for watching my tutorial, guys. I hope you guys choose one of these themes. Again, all of the links for these themes are in the description below. So until then, I will see you guys all later.